Next, moving on to some out of this world news. Vanmita Atimulam, a 20-year-old aerospace engineering student from Klang, recently was selected as a finalist representing Malaysia in the Career Astronaut Competition, a global competition organized by Advancing Acts. And if she wins, she will be Malaysia's first female astronaut. And here to share more about her story, please welcome our very first guest on the show, Miss Vanmita Atimulam.
How are you?
I am good, Vanmita.
Thank you for having me here.
No problem. First of all, I want to just talk to you about this whole space competition. Can you tell us more about this? What made you apply for this? Is this the first time you're joining it, or last year also you tried?
No, this is my first time joining in astronaut competition. Before this, I actually applied for analog astronaut mission program and also citizen astronaut program. So both the programs I got rejected actually.
It's very discouraging.
Yeah, because that was my first time actually taking part in an international competition, So when the result comes out, like I get rejected, I was a bit demotivated. I was like, oh my god, okay, what are the requirements that they actually need and what am I lacking from that? So I paused for a moment. I did not take part in any competition. So I wanted to focus on my studies. First, I'm doing a degree right now in USM Aerospace. So meanwhile, I was finding for a mentor to actually build my skills now, like what type of skills that they need now, because the astronauts 10 years ago is completely different from the astronauts nowadays. They need a lot of skills, like they need to know extra language, then programming, a lot of things. Now, like Elon Musk has come up with SpaceX, right? It's completely new compared to the previous space shuttles that we had. So we need to know like a lot of skills. So that's how I came to know about this SJAC's mentorship program. SJAC is an international organization like Space Generation Advisory Council. So that's how I came across this mentor's profile, who is an astronaut candidate in Advancing X. Means he already passed through all the stages, this interview stage, and he's already selected. He's a German guy. So when I got that, the first thing when I met him virtually, that was my first question. How did you become an astronaut? So he guided me, and then he said, maybe you can just go give a try. So I went and looked at their website, looking for their requirements, because the requirement is very important, right? So when I looked, most of their requirement was like somewhat I fit inside. So I decided to just go for it.
Just do it lah. I mean, why not, right?
Yeah, you get or you don't get, it's like second issue. Yeah.
Correct. First thing is try first. So you have just passed your interview, right? So the interview stage is the final stage.
Yeah, I'm done with the interview. Yes, I did it last week around 1 a.m.
How was the interview, Vanmita?
I was a bit... Actually, I thought they would be even more serious because it's an international organization, right? So I thought they would be very serious about it. Then it turns the other way around. They were very friendly. Like when they met me itself, they're talking to me like they know me earlier.
Wow.
So it went pretty smooth. 6 of them interviewed me.
So do you know when the interview results will come up?
Yeah, they told me from the interview date, it takes about 2 weeks time.
2 weeks time. So how do you feel about it? Feeling confident?
A bit tensed, but my intuition says somewhat I'll get it lah. But let's see how it goes.
Let me just get this clear. If you get this, you will be the first female Malaysian astronaut. Am I right?
Yes.
Right. Amazing lah. Up till today, Vanmita, I'm sure you have faced so many challenges along the way coming to where you are today. Who or what kept you going?
Universe. Because when I decided to become as an astronaut, not just because I want to go and work there, but I want to see the world from my naked eyes. That view, So from that day onwards, I was like, no matter what, I'm gonna enjoy that view one day. So
damn.
That no matter all those failures and rejections, I first somewhat it'll demotivate us because that's human psychology, right? We tend to get demotivated from failures, but as times goes on, I don't let it to affect me quite some long time. So what I do is I try to get out from it. So I was like, okay, there's a universe waiting for you. Just go and get it. I believe in law of attraction. You think what you become. You become what you think.
That is so good. That is so good. Such an inspiration, like you. Okay, you're gonna make it big one day, right? You're gonna be an astronaut and all that. and Netflix is probably going to reach out to you and ask you, they want to make a movie about your life lah. Okay, so if Netflix ever comes to that point, who is one character or who is the actress you would want to play your role?
Actress. Oh my god, this is a very hard question.
Anybody.
It could be anyone. Okay. I guess I would go for Priyanka Chopra.
Priyanka Chopra. Wow. Okay.
Because she has somewhat like same height with me. She's tall and she's bold.
Right.
I guess I would go for her.
I was thinking Deepika Padukone because both of you are like tall, so I think either way lah. I will just give Deepika and Priyanka a text and see who's interested lah. Yeah. All right. Thanks.
Sure.
Okay, Vanmita. I don't want to take so much of your time. I understand it's a weekday night and all that, but I just want to say thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to talk. You are my very first guest on this small little talk show lah. So thank you. So for my last question, Vanmita, what is one advice you would give to all the 10-year-old Vanmitas out there watching this right now?
Okay, what I would say that set a dream. Like get yourself like a paper and pen, write down your ambition and stick it on the wall. It can be anything, but make sure because as a kid we'll have a lot of free times, right? During that free time, what we do during that free time is actually determines our future. We could be playing like video games or searching in internet, what we search on the internet, because our subconscious mind somewhat will give us like a clue of what we're going to do in future. So focus on that and set an ambition and stick it on the wall and focus on your education, because in order to get into such high place, your education is the basic foundation for the thing that you build your dream.
And there you go, kids, you heard it first from Vanmita Akka. All you have to do is get a paper, write down your dreams and stick it on the wall. So thank you so much, Vanmita, once again. I wish you all the best, and I have no doubt that you'll be one of the candidates selected to go to space. So thank you so much again, all the best. Okay, see you,
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me. Bye.
What an inspiration, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something. If the phrase never give up was a person, it would definitely be Vanmita. And that is all the time we have for this week's episode. Do you have a story or some Khabar Baik to share? Do let me know in the comments down below. DM me on Instagram or even tweet it with the hashtag Khabar Baik. It may just be on the show next week. Ultimately, we just want you to stay home, stay safe, and most of all, take care of each other. I'm Chris MJ, and this is the Khabar Baik Show. Good night, everyone. See you next time.